Oh, hey. What's going on, everybody? My name's Kobe Scroby, and welcome to Alan Wake 2. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy the stream, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, and if you'd like to support the channel, avoid seeing the ads, and you'd also be welcome to join my private Satisfactory server and come play with us. You can subscribe for $5 or you can subscribe for free by using a Twitch Prime. If you or someone you know has an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch account. You'll get one free Prime subscription per month. You could choose to use it here. Join the server for free. Not have to watch any ads. Otherwise, you gotta be lucky and get gifted a sub. If you're watching later on YouTube, you can use the YouTube join button or the Patreon link in the description. If you would like to join the Satisfactory server, if you do any of those things, make sure you look for a Discord link in the YouTube descriptions or pinned in the Twitch chat right here. Message me there. I'll get you the server information, help you get logged in if you need it, and we'll schedule time to come play with you. We're just about to reset the entire server. The only reason we haven't done it yet is we're waiting for update 8 to drop. As soon as that happens, I'm going to wipe the server completely. We're going to start a brand new game. Be a perfect time to join and come play with us. So, Alan Wake 2. I thought it came out yesterday, which it did, at 10 p.m., which is the time that I need to wrap up my stream and try to get to bed and get a couple hours of sleep before I got to go to work. So I didn't play it last night, and it's time. It's Friday. I don't have to work tomorrow. We're playing. What do we got for cosmetics? I'm guessing that you get different ones after you finish the game or get achievements or something like that. All right, I'm gonna get started. Here we go. When overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Its healing light prevents the enemy from reaching you. Okay. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose a source point. Destroying a source point deals devastating damage. Dodging away from a taken slasher's charge attack at the last moment will result in the enemy stumbling, momentarily incapacitating it. I'm starting with mouse and keyboard. I'm wondering if it might be good to play with controller. Man, if I start learning keyboard, it's gonna suck to switch over. I should be okay. I played other games.
Back to the beginning.
Ooh.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
It's like Keanu Reeves' brother. Ooh. That's weird.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Sounds like Keanu
But
Reeves' brother
trapped by
too.
the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Wow, my heart rate just went from 84 to 74.
This is
How'd
not
that
the
happen?
story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Oh, it's laying in the water.
And
Okay.
monsters wear many faces.
That was cool. I'm naked. I'm bald. That reminds me, somebody told me that I should turn Off nudity. I didn't see it though. I just looked through all this stuff. I didn't see it anywhere. Nudity sensor. This option can only be changed in the main menu. Are you kidding me? Son of a... Okay. All right. Exit the main menu. We didn't do anything yet. That's why I didn't see it. Interface. Nudity sensor. Bam. All right. Continue. We're not trying to get banned or anything here. We're trying to enjoy the game.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an...
Okay, we saw that. Oh, look, he's got underwear on now. What? Okay, so I can zoom. No jump. No crouch. So this is right mouse button, no scroll wheel, nothing. Okay. Oh. I wish it would show me frame rates. So looking... Yes, it looks... I can't tell. I think it's a little bit framey. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I know what I need to do. Sorry. Controls. Sensitivity. That was like a Bob Ross painting. All right. That's funny. He's got underwear on now that I turned the nudity sensor on. What are you doing out here, guy? Naked. What are you doing out here naked?
Please. Oh, can you hear me?
Zaylen, what's up? Did you see Dong first? No, but I did see butt crack. And I was like, oh yeah, nudity sensor. But it wouldn't let me change unless I was at the main menu, so I had to go back. You know what? I think I'm going to bump down ray tracing and stuff a bit so that we got a better... So we get a little bit better frame rate. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry. Let's bump this up a bit.
Already gone.
To the left. It's getting dark in here. Just turn off ray tracing. This area ain't even that bad. It's the next area that absolutely destroyed. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Oh, look at that. Oh. Dude, we're changing the space-time continuum where frame rate's so bad. Damn it, man. What if I turn this down to like... Oh my gosh, it's not even... There it goes. CPU... Oh, where's my CPU? Okay, let me look at it. And I hate to bump stuff down because I wanna experience it. Scattered object density, not that important. Let's try that. Ooh. The motion blur covers up the bad frame rate a little bit. Oh my god. So my GPU is maxed out at 100%. CPU is at 30%. Dude, I can't even play like this. Look, I clicked options already. Come on. There it goes. Okay, let's go... Damn it, I can never decide off. Let's just do that. See what happens. Man, why is ray tracing like it's not that great, you know? Like it's good. It makes it better, but it's not Your whole stream was stuttering, so I assume was your CPU. Well, I'm using, since I have a NVIDIA, I'm using my GPU as a stream encoder. So even though my GPU is at 90% right now, probably at least 20% of that is the stream. I mean, I suppose I could switch it over to CPU. I don't know. I haven't even thought about it in a long time. Oh yeah, we got the new Alan Wake heart rate monitor widget too. I like it. I wonder if that's my real. I don't think the heartbeat is the real beat, the heart flashing. Okay, dear. Oh wow, my stream's way behind on my phone. Go ahead and pause it and then play it again, and it should bring you up to live. You might want to see how CPU encoding handles, or even just software. You know, I rarely, when I'm playing high resource intensity games, it rarely uses more than 50% of my CPU. And I need more GPU now with these new games, so maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to switch it over. Obviously, I can't switch it now, or it'll kill the stream, but I'll try it. I'll try it next time. I wasn't even looking. The stream's still behind. Let's GTFO. Wait, did you get this? Don't tell me this is on Game Pass. Don't tell me I paid for this and it's on Game Pass. I didn't even think to look. Oh. Is the motion blur not great? It hides the bad frame rate a little bit. Well, I already bought it, so it's too late. Well, I guess I could refund it. Let me see. Dead Space. New Dead Space is on there. No, Alan Wake, no games found. Okay. Good. I bet because it's not on Steam. It's only on Epic. So they probably made a deal with Epic for an Epic exclusive for a certain amount of time. Dude, the frame rate is still bad. Hide. Hide in the dumpster. Wait, if there's a dumpster here, this has to be... Oh yeah, this is like a federal national park or something. They're not real. They're not real. They're not real. They are real. Maybe I should have turned back, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to happen.
What the fuck?
Oh wow, it's like frozen up completely. Holy crap, man. I was watching it. I didn't realize it was frozen up completely. Restart the game. Can you see me now? Is it broken? Can you see me now? All right. Are we back? So I just saw the is it normal on your screen? It was perfect. What I was watching on the cutscene was perfect. And I didn't even realize until I looked down at my phone, everything was frozen. So hold on, let this autosave get done. I'll restart the game. You can't see this behind my head.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
It says game save. I think
This
it's still
trip might
saving.
take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
It's still saying game, like it's still auto-saving.
Logan,
Here, okay, let's do this. Okay, let me exit here. It downloaded an update the second that I started the game, so there was already a patch. All right, I'm gonna close out of Epic altogether. That sucks. That cutscene was badass. I kind of want to start the beginning of the game if we get some good, and just kind of speed run that first part. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. I think that the GPU rendering or encoding is more efficient. but the CPU works, and if I'm using this much GPU to run these new games, I think it'd be a good idea. Yeah. The first time I opened the game, it had an update. All right, let's see. So we got borderless, 4K, which I can't change. You can change the setting to control the game window size, but I can't. Oh, maybe only in full screen. What if I go full screen? What if I go full screen 1920 by 1080? I wonder if that's going to help. So this has DLSS frame generation. It enables the use of an AI-powered frame generation to increase frame rate without the performance overhead. This feature requires a GeForce RTX graphics card, which I have. I have an RTX 3080 Ti. Why can't I use this? Like, this sounds like exactly what I need. Drop render to ultra performance. So, controls render resolution of the world. This can be independent of your display's resolution. Increasing resolution, especially past your display's resolution, will increase quality and sharpness, but can lower performance. Do I have the newer RTX 40? I don't know. I've had it for a few years. Should I leave? Well, here, borderless uses less, as far as I understand. I can't see any. My screen's black right now. I know it's showing up on stream. Oh my God. Why does everything hate me? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. What else? You. Come over here. You come over here. Okay. You can put display back on 4K. So I changed it back to borderless. So display resolution is 4K and I can't change it because it's on borderless. So now we're at 1280 by 720 ultra performance. VSync, so we shouldn't go over 60. I kind of liked... Alright, I'm just going to hit high on this. And then I bumped all this stuff up to high. So we got texture resolution. We could probably get away with high instead of ultra. Texture filtering controls the shapes and textures when viewing from a distance. Volumetric lighting controls how air itself is lit. I love that. I want that. Spotlight quality. I mean, I want all this stuff. Global illumination controls quality of direct lighting in the game. Maybe we could bump that down. I don't know if that's going to help. It sounds like it'll help a lot. Shadow resolution. I wish it would show me like the difference over here, like shadow filtering controls the quality of filtering for shadows, affects the edges of shadows when the camera or shadow moves. Higher settings can make shadows look significantly better when the camera moves with far less aliasing and flickering. Higher settings require more graphical processing. It doesn't... Quality higher. Oh. Quality. Quality high. Post high. Texture ultra. Shadow medium. Medium. Everything else can be high. Shadow detail. Oh crap, what did I do? Shadow resolution, shadow filtering, shadow detail. Ray tracing. What if we just turn it on low? Path traced, indirect light. Reflections and light bouncing off surfaces. I want all that stuff. You know what? I'm going to turn it on medium just to try it out, and if it doesn't work. Transparency setting controls reflections on transparent surfaces. Let's just turn this on and try it. If it doesn't work, I'll turn it back off. Filtering can be high. Shadow detail can go to medium. Filtering, high, detail, medium. Okay. We'll listen to what they were saying in the car, because I wasn't paying attention. The stream's a bit behind.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not
I think it's about 15 seconds behind, from what I can tell just by counting in my head.
your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just works.
Oh yeah, GPU is at 37% right now versus 100.
Stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Cauldron Lake Campground
I will.
closed.
Bye, kiddo.
Looks a little stuttery.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
I just saw the car go by the campground sound now, or campground sign.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
The voices aren't synced with the mouths.
Okay.
Like her mouth said it and she was done before I even heard it. They just drink coffee. Oh. So I just got your when I read that, I just got it. All right, I'm looking at
Any words of advice?
my phone.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
It just switched camera to his side of the car right now. You know what? I'm gonna close Twitch out completely and reopen it and see if that helps. It's not normal. No, I think it was when it was maxing out my GPU during the cutscene. It put the stream behind. Kind of like if my internet messes up. Audio was synced when I messed with it this morning. I'm not super worried about it. It's just something I noticed. It doesn't really bother me too much. Okay.
To work.
Uh-oh. Oh, it froze there for a second. Oh, that car looks bad. Oh, there it goes. Just had to load in. So I'm watching on
A
my
deputy
phone.
was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
I just
Eaten by a
unpaused it
bear.
right now on my phone.
I'll check out that map.
Oh, that feels fantastic. Look at that. It's not perfect 60, but it's not bad.
Swallowed up by the trees.
Wait, hold on. What do my buttons do?
I should take a look at that map.
1, 2, 3, nothing? Okay. The map displays key locations in the area. Can I turn that off?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Can I turn that stupid achievement sound off? Alright, so I'm right here. Looks like we're going to go up towards rental cabins. Control goals. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Well, hold on. I want to look around. Do I have an inventory? No. How do I shut my flashlight off? She's just holding it. It's not really... Okay, now it's using 96% of my GPU. But it seems... It feels good to me playing the game. Just think we get to do this with Arc 2 unless they fix it by the time we both have it. Dude, I watched a video of somebody that I used to watch play Arc back in the day. And he said it took him an hour and a half to get settings right to be able to have enough frames to play it. And it looked like shit. It looked worse than the original version. They need to fix that, man. That's not cool. They're going to charge people $40 for a game that we already bought multiple times for all the different maps and everything. And it's not even going to work. A game that I already have.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by.
This location is closed to the public by order.
You're half right. Anderson.
What's up, guy?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know.
Inside?
Inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Gonna get Arc around November 10th. Honestly, I'll probably grab it tonight to take advantage of the sale. Just pay my overcharge amount on the 10th. When I get home, I'll check my settings again.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. That's the same. name for it that was in Sherlock Holmes.
The
Whoa.
Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for
With
each
the
case.
wiggly fan.
Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
As much as I was going to buy Ark last night, and when I saw that guy's video, and it looked so bad, and then I watched another stream, just the beginning, and he couldn't even pick up a rock. You have to pick up a rock to make a pickaxe, or else you can't play the game. And the game would not let him pick up a rock. So, I don't know, man. I feel a bit disappointed with it right now, and I kind of want to wait on it until the next sale. To be completely honest, I got so much other stuff to play. Like I said, I'd play Cyberpunk in November. That's going to take so long. I don't know. If you end up getting it, let me know though, and I'll get it. I have a little bit of faith that they're going to fix it, but at the same time, I'm disappointed in Studio Wildcard for putting out something so crappy. My Place gives me Dreamcatcher vibes, if you remember that movie. Yes, I know I've seen it, but I can't remember. I can't remember it. I think I know I've seen it. I'll look at some videos after the update. What happened? Oh, they had an update this morning? Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. I want to read stuff. Oh. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing. Predation, state of the body, does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only. Commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem? ? Every said performance was improved after the update. Not incredibly improved, but more playable while looking pretty. I have a little faith in them just because they did such a good job with the original game until they went too far and added too much crap that made the game less fun. But we'll see how they do. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim? ? Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Killer profile. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Get to the crime scene. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Alright. Can I do anything else here? Do I have a flashlight? Your mind has some dark corners. Yeah, it feels great right now. Damn it. It sucks that the stream's so far behind. Right off the start, too.
I see you're already hard at
That was
work,
cool.
Anderson.
Visit the
Close to
mine
cracking
place
We're
does
just getting
not
started.
pause the game, so be
Let's head
mindful
down
of
the hill
nearby
to the crime
threats.
scene.
Oh, so if I go to the mine place, it does not pause this.
Fucking nature gives me a headache.
So I
Too
can
much sky.
I can only do it if I'm somewhere safe. Okay. So space is dodge. Got it. Left control is inventory. So I've got a heart. What is this? Logan's Charm. Increases maximum health. I've got a gun. Standard issue FBI sidearm semi-auto with low recoil and moderate stopping power. Handgun ammo. There is no crouch as far as I can tell. I know I shouldn't either way, but it is what it is. I'm up for either Icarus or Ark. I'm just more in favor of Ark because I never actually got got into it. Well, I can take you through it. I've had some Ark experience. Probably it was my favorite game for a long time. Man, now it's like it's uh-oh, no. Now it's like too good. Wow.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled.
Rental
I don't want to
cabins.
slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
It's catching up, kinda. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Ah, jeez. Okay. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screams coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it and he's a real computer whiz. You and Malik doing Outlast tonight? Yeah, well, that's the plan. But in a couple hours or so. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. Gloomy months? I love autumn. It's like my favorite season. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, Coffee Bean, as his owner refers to him, has been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give these kinds of calls. Give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know? And so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure. What? But, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. What happened to his fur? Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world, that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that existed only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. That's a little bit weird. Okay. Surprised Malik ain't here. Told him there might be dung in case you forgot about the nudity sensor. I think he'd be all over that. Like, oh, I'm there. Watch him show up now that you said it. Parking. All right, let's move it. Let's move it along here. FBI. Oh, your flashlight sucks. How do I put my flashlight away? Oh, E. Okay. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace of your nasty ass self with all your garbage. He said he couldn't wait. Come on, Malik. So what if I turn the nudity sensor off now? Will they be naked? Alright, I'm excited. Let's go. I'm just looking at everything.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Can I jump up? Okay. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other... Can you see it? You can't even see it. Is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Let me out. That mountain. That's the one I said looks like a Bob Ross painting where the guy died. Watch out, guy. Campgrounds? I want to go this way.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Later, guy. Should I go, like... Oh, it's gonna stop me? Okay. Like, should I go way out of the way exploring, looking for hidden stuff? Or is it fairly linear? Where'd my guy go? Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky? How'd she use a mortar and pestle to travel through the night sky? Let me see. I can't see. Garbage.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
My dad used to say...
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments? Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place? Whoa. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the fire rate. Increase the magazine size by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. If you land 2 headshots, that should take the enemy down. Alright, so I need 12. I only have 2. Well, that's cool. And I can just go do that whenever. Oh, wow. Wait, there's more stuff here. Weapon upgrade 2. Oh, wait. Weapon upgrade. I have 2. Okay. I feel like this map wasn't here before. And then, what else? Is that it? Cool. So I need to look for manuscript fragments. See, I would have missed that if I was not here exploring stuff. So there is hidden stuff to find.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah.
Not a bad
what?
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Phone booth? There's too many trails.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Ooh.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Now my shoes are wet for the whole rest of the game. What's this? What is that? Oh, battery pack. Batteries for charging the flashlight? You're kidding me. I've had that flashlight on for so long. Okay. Ooh, that light looks nice. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. The witch's hut. Did you see that? Oh. The shutters are opening and closing. The witch's hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Alright, let's see. Oh! Don't do that, lady. I didn't know she was gonna bust through the door. Man, I wish this was first person. Can I change this to first person? It'd be so much better. Is there a way? Is there a... there isn't. Damn it. When they first showed the trailer for this, it was in first person. Years ago. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in bright effing Falls? Ooh, we're losing frames again. What did I do? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. We went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here. Like I always do. Or watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. Bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Maybe this game has a memory leak or something. Because it seems like it progressively gets worse, and then when I restarted the game, it made it way better. What's this? Trauma pad. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. Okay.
A lunchbox again.
Ooh, yes.
Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh, it's freezing up now. Look at this. What the hell? 1. Am I supposed to be wasting my time running around looking at stuff? Because you know me. I love collecting stuff. Whoa. I should probably go look at... I should probably go do the game and then explore later.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
I'm gonna come back around and go where he went, so in case there's something to find. General store. All right. While I'm exploring, you don't really have to take the time to explore ways to block the ads or anything. All you got to do is
I want to
subscribe.
walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
All you got to do is subscribe for $5, or you can subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime. You won't have to see any ads, and you can also join my private Satisfactory server and come play with us. Otherwise, you got to be lucky and get gifted a sub. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break because that'll shut off the pre-roll ads for 1 hour, and you won't get any more for an hour. Can't believe I've been playing this game for an hour. This is all... I could probably get here in 10 minutes.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Shut up, guy. Ooh, look at how shiny all the leaves and everything are. General store, Cauldron Lake. Hey, what's up, guy?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Come on. Come on, everybody.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I want to explore, find more lunch boxes.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does
Same.
this fit the MO of the previous murders?
They didn't put a tarp on him. So the rain's...
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
The rain's washing away evidence.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
C allows Saga to see active clues. A key image can be selected.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if there's a link to the killings. We're here to investigate. Consistent with previous murders? Key image placed will be prompted with a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Control? Investigate the crime scene. You're now free to examine the case board. Oh, what? Everything's gone that was there before. Alright. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
That's it. Oh, wait. Does zooming actually... It zooms wherever I put this. Okay. Let me out. New server's clues can be placed on the open question. Oh, consistent with previous murders. This one. Dishonest! What if Alan Wake is actually Alan's sleep? So, and it's all a dream. So, I was watching Hassan while I was getting this set up, and he says, I did download Alan Wake, but I'm Alan sleepy. So I will not be playing Alan Wake. This is consistent with previous killings. Also, Dishonest subscribed with Prime for 10 months. Thanks, man. There we go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Whoops. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to move my chat so I can see it, and it's being super framey on my other screen. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Just got back from another meeting. How'd it go? You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. You're now free to examine. Okay, why am I over here? Murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. This is consistent with previous killings. Heart was removed, but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? Bruising indicates victim was alive when restrained. Matches other cases. Victim, killer. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Ooh, we're getting frames again, man.
Large amount of blood on the table.
Losing
The victim
frames.
died here.
Oh. Dude, the stream's so far behind. I just went back to the body right now. From the mine place.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Oh, it's so bad. Heavy blood splatter on the table.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Multiple,
Quite the party.
multiple assailants present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work? Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. You can switch to CPU render when you switch to Outlast, and you can watch performance via text manager or whatever hardware. I always have it up. I got it up right now. So GPU is maxed out right now. CPU is only 34%. I guess I'm gonna have to turn off ray tracing. I don't.
Did they plan?
It's getting really bad again. Like, it wasn't this bad before. It was good. Just one guy made me and my father frustrated. He made a scene over not wanting to tell his story at the stand as instructed.
For the murder to happen here?
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. What the hell, man? Ray tracing off. That's better. Better than it was.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
This is not the
Was it for a camera?
This is not the victim. This is the witnesses. Stream is all over the place. I could make you into a character in a game with all the stop motion. Or later? Okay, so that must be for the witnesses. Wow. What do I do? Here, I'm gonna restart the game again. Holy crap, man. I'm watching it on my phone. It's insane. Oh, look, there's a NVIDIA update. Damn it, man. Should I just shut the stream off, do the graphics card update, and then switch my encoder over to CPU? Not saying it or you does have one, but it's possible someone has a memory leak. That's what I was wondering about the game, if it has a memory leak or something. Get the NVIDIA update. I'm going to have to kill the stream to do that. We've been going for an hour and 17. Maybe I just do that. Let's see what happens. It'll also put everybody back up to live instead of way behind like this. I'm watching my phone right now. I still have it on my face camera. And I'm switching back to the game right. Not yet. Right now. Get your system in order.
On the table.
Oh yeah, it's
Ritualistic.
beautiful now. You unlocked your first key image. You can place it in the caseboard. Oh, it took me back a little bit.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Entirely possible NVIDIA update will fix a lot of the
Coincidence?
lag. Okay. Well, let's do that then. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do the NVIDIA update. And I'm gonna try. Well, my CPU is at 50% right now, and I could switch the encoder over to CPU and see what happens. So let me end the stream. I'll do that stuff real quick, and I'll be back. I mean, give me like 10 minutes, I suppose. I don't want to waste too much time because I want to actually play this game. We haven't done anything yet. All right, so I will be back. Later, guys.